What's up, family? How are you today? I hope you're doing wonderful. And I would appreciate if you would definitely subscribe, thumbs up, and share this video. All right. So today I just want to talk to you a little bit about the truth and listening to your instincts. Sometimes in life there'll be a situation that will happen that it will hurt us. Our feelings will be hurt. We'll be in our emotions. We may even shed some tears. But always take a moment to realize something. When a person shows you who they are by actions or even by something you might think is a coincidence. You might walk into a place and here's a group of people sitting there that you know and they're talking about you. And they're not saying great things about you. And you'll say, oh my God, like I walked into that. That was terrible. What a bad situation. No, that was so that you could have concrete proof to know that this situation is not a good fit for you. That's it. You don't have to confront the person. You don't got to scream at the person. You don't even got to defend yourself. You now know what they feel about you. So you could be the bigger person. You could just excuse yourself. You might even say, I'm really sorry that you guys feel that way, and walk away. Because sometimes a situation that we really want to be in, whether it's an organization or a group or a job or a club, whatever, we really want to be a part of that organization or that situation or that relationship. We want to be a part of that so badly that we don't realize we deserve better. We deserve more. This is not a good fit for us. This is not something that's going to bring us happiness. We're working our behinds off. I was going to say another word. And the person is not even appreciating it. We're sacrificing our time and energy. And the people are not even appreciating it. And we're still doing it. So sometimes we need what I call like a wake-up call. And sometimes those wake-up calls, they hurt because they come very directly. People will leave you out of something that you know is important to them. So you say to yourself, then if you left me out, clearly I'm not as important to you as I thought I was. Okay, you can look at that many ways. But I look at it only as one way. You got the truth, even though it hurt you. Now, what will you do with it? In life, too many times, I have rationalized, excused people's behaviors. In life, too many times, I have chose to make excuses for people's behaviors because I love them. They were family. They were friends that I knew forever. They were classmates, college mates, people that I thought knew me, that I had a rapport with. So I excused their bad behaviors. I excused the shade they was throwing. I excused their negative comments. I excused them not showing up to events without calling to cancel. I excused them saying one thing and doing another. I excused them lying to me. I excused them putting me last on the list every time. I excused them not valuing me. I excused it. You know why? Because I said, that's family. That's my good friend from college. That's my boyfriend. That's my boss. That's my this. No. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And 9 times out of 10, if you want to know if it's right or wrong, just ask yourself, if it was me, if it was done to me, how would I feel? Okay, you got thick skin, so it ain't gonna bother you. Then ask yourself, if it was done to my family members, my child, my sister, my lover, my brother, how would they feel? Oh, you get it now. If you wouldn't want it done to you or a loved one or a close family member, then don't do it to somebody else. It is nothing to give a person a call and say, hey, listen, I know I was supposed to chill with you. I know we made plans, but I have other plans now. Out of respect, that's what you do. It is nothing to say to somebody, you know, I threw an event and I didn't invite you. And after the fact, I thought about it. And now I realize that was the wrong thing to do. I apologize. Do you accept my apology? There is nothing wrong with being the bigger person. There is nothing wrong with saying, you know, back then I didn't realize that you were a blessing. I didn't see that. There's nothing wrong with saying that. The person is not it's not mandatory that the person accept your apology, but it is mandatory for you to give it. Defensive for what? What are you defensive for? Everybody makes mistakes in life. But you know what? You don't got to keep making the same mistakes over and over. If I invite you to dinner, my treat, and you say you're going to call me back and let me know when you're ready to meet, and you don't call me back, you didn't forget. Who forgets they're being treated to dinner? If I invite you to my apartment and you never show, you didn't forget. Who forgets? Like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't forget that. If I invite you out to drinks and I say, hey, listen, drinks on me. I don't even drink, but drinks on me. You forgot that? No, you didn't forget. You're showing me where I stand with you. And if I keep inviting you and keep feeling hurt, then I am punishing myself. So I'm not going to keep inviting you. Guess what? New invite to a person that is willing to accept. If I invite someone into my home, into my space, into my world, I think highly of you. If you don't think highly of yourself, that's on you. Do you understand me? That's on you. Because I think highly of you to invite you into my circle. I think enough of you. I'm not going to worship you, but I respect you. And we can disagree on a lot of things. That don't mean I don't love you, but you will not disrespect me. You cannot allow someone to keep disrespecting you and you keep valuing the relationship. When it comes down to that, there's only one thing that you need to do, okay? And it's a hard thing for a lot of people, especially people with big hearts and who care. Let it go. Listen to the truth, because the truth is right in front of you. It's speaking to you very loudly, or it's speaking to you quietly, but it's speaking to you. And you cannot justify bad behavior time after time, insensitive behavior, insensitive treatment time after time, and blame it on youth, inexperience, they weren't feeling well, just whatever you could come up with to justify it in your head. Because at the end of the day, the bad action, the bad behavior was simply that. Now it's up to you to decide if you want to continue to do that in your life. It's okay to tell somebody you hurt me. That hurt my feelings. It's okay to say I'm in my feelings and talk about it. People be like, I don't want to appear that I'm upset. Well, you are upset. So it's okay to tell somebody I'm upset. That really hurt me. That really hit my heart. I learned to say to people that when somebody says something to me amazing, I say, you know what? That touched my heart. That meant what you said to me, it hit me in my core. I used to be like afraid to tell somebody like that. What you said was that powerful. It impacted me that much. It goes both ways. If somebody hurts you, you have the right to say that hurt me. And they have the right to not give a F about it. Or they have a right to humble themselves and say, wow, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. Or I apologize. Whatever. But stop allowing yourself to go through situations time and time again that make you feel unhappy and uncomfortable, and making excuses for people that do not deserve those excuses. Stop it. Okay? Stop it. Okay. So today's poem is called The Truth. Part 1 was written in 2015 by Jermela P McMillan. That's me. Family, don't be afraid of the purest honesty. Don't be afraid of the truth. The truth is so powerful that some people prefer to embrace a lie. The truth will cause some people to run. God is the ultimate truth. God is consistent love. God is not confusion or chaos. Do not confuse an illusion from Satan with a dream from God. Many times we only want to hear what we want to hear. We only want to hear what we want to accept. Learn to embrace the truth. Surround yourself with people who bring out the best in you. Don't turn positive feedback into a negative conversation. Don't do it. Don't let your issues cloud your judgment. No one can make you become something that you are not already. They can't make you become an evil person, a bitter person, a bad person. They can't make you become that. Okay? No one can make you become something that is not already inside of you. No one can make you feel something about yourself that you do not already feel. No one can make you feel insecure, ugly, dumb, or silly unless you already feel that inside of you. Okay? Don't let your insecurities cause you to turn away from a beautiful life experience. Don't let other people's negativity block your blessings. Don't let bitterness turn you against love. Family, don't be afraid of the purest honesty. Don't be afraid of the truth. Thank you. Family, if nobody told you today, I'm here to tell you I love you, and I will see you tomorrow.